everyone, just Jessica here, and I wanted to hop on real quick and just kind of update you guys. We are 3 weeks in, well, we're just starting our third week, I should say, of homeschool, and I just wanted to let you guys know kind of how it's going. I've had a lot of people message me to find out how it's going, what we're liking, what we're, adjusting, and that kind of thing. So overall, I think it's gone really well. I think the kids are still, everything's still new to them because they've just been like exceptionally cooperative lately. So the newness may wear off and I may start getting a little more grumbling, but so far, headed into our third full week, they have been awesome. They wake up excited every morning. We've started their new PE challenge that we're doing, that we kind of stole from their public school that they went to, and so we just decided to incorporate that here at our house. We've started that, so that's been exciting, and the goal is to run 50 miles in one school year and kind of record it. You have to run your mile in under 12 minutes, and so we started that yesterday. They've already done 2 miles, so that's good. And I just wanted to let you guys know how everything's going. So I made a little list here. Language arts. How are we liking the good and the beautiful language arts that we're using so far? And I will say we love it. It is so, I don't know, it's so well done to me. And I had a few concerns. I didn't know if my son would like it that much because it does incorporate art and geography and that kind of thing, but he really enjoys it. He is enjoying the variety, and he made the remark today that every day is not the same, and I think he loves that. So he does, it incorporates spelling, so he'll do a little bit of spelling, and they have all these cute, fun ways for them to exercise their spelling. They do what they call spelling ribbons, where you write your spelling words in any design that you want all over the little, area that they give you to write it in. And then yesterday they had him practice his spelling words while jumping on one foot. And see, those are just things that I probably wouldn't think about. And they're simple little things, but it's just so fun to a 9-year-old to do that kind of thing. So he's enjoyed that. We tackled diagramming sentences for the first time this week, and he handled that like a champ. And so they're both of my kids are really, really loving the language arts. They have worked with chalk pastels so far. They've traced and labeled maps, and they've learned so many grammar rules, and they're working on their like where their states are located on the with their geography cards, like on the map. So they're just doing awesome, and they really seem to enjoy it too. So that is just, grammar is one of those subjects that's kind of hard to enjoy. It's just always been so bland, but this course has really kind of been a game changer for grammar. So yeah, we've really enjoyed that. I wanted to update you guys on my Bible course too that we are doing this year, and kind of let you know how that's going. We are doing Apologias, Who is God and How Can I Know Him, or something like that. But we are really liking it. The kids love the notebooking journals that come with it, and we're loving it so much that our daily Bible lessons are turning into these discussions, and the kids have questions and they have insights of things for just like an 11-year-old and a 9-year-old. Their insights are just so interesting, and I'm loving it. I'm loving that they're really comfortable just talking about the Lord and their relationship with the Lord and all these different things that we're learning together. And I just love how our Bible class is going. I love that we're doing it family style, that we're all discussing it together. And so far, I'm really enjoying Apologia's layout that they have. I heard that their science courses are kind of laid out similarly to the way the Bible course is, so we will probably be using some Apologia science courses in the years to come. But we are really enjoying our Bible course, all of us. I'm enjoying it just as well as the kids are, and it has been great for our family. As far as, let me tackle math. Okay, let's talk about math. math has been a little bit of a concern. We have signed up for the free trial from Teaching Textbooks, and let's see, for the first 2 weeks, we're living in our RV right now, so for the first 2 weeks we had actually been moving, like we hadn't been here at this spot, so we had some connection issues with the internet and all, and so it kind of made getting our math work done challenging. So I toyed with the idea of possibly just getting like a good old-fashioned math book, or whether we should just stick with the teaching textbooks, because it is so fun and interactive for the kids. Now I don't want you to think that I got them on an internet program so that I could just kind of cut them off and let them do their own thing. I'm still very much involved in their math and keep up with what they're doing and make sure that they understand what they're doing and that kind of thing. But it just does make it easier for me that there is like a electronic lesson that they watch, and it's self-graded and that kind of thing. So when they need a hint, they don't always have to get me to help them. They can just get a hint to see kind of what they did wrong and what they need to fix. And so we have enjoyed teaching textbooks. It's just been a little tricky with our connectivity issues now that we have moved from way out in the boonies. We don't have that much of a problem, so I think we probably will go ahead and subscribe to teaching textbooks and just really really work with it, just because the kids have enjoyed it, and I would hate to take them away from the electronic part that they enjoy, where it's almost like a game, to just a plain black and white math book with oodles and oodles of problems on it. So I don't know, we may end up like at Starbucks doing our math or something, I don't know. But I think we will stick with teaching textbooks. But this time last week I was seriously thinking about ditching it and maybe trying Saxon or something else. But okay, anyway, history. So let's move right along. Let's talk about history. Awesome. We are totally all enjoying it. The way it works, we talk about the same things, and we have talked about creation and Adam and Eve, the fall of man. We've talked about Enoch and Noah and the flood, and now we're talking about how the Egyptians descended from Ham, Noah's son, and so now we're right in the middle of ancient Egypt. And let me tell you, it has been so fun. And so then on top of what the curriculum has is kind of all talk about, they have what's called student explorers. And so my son has the 4th through 6th grade student explorers, and my daughter has the 7th through 9th grade student explorers. And so even though we're talking about the same subjects, they may be really digging into different things within that. And so they both, they have both done like a map of Egypt and that kind of thing. And then I know my daughter is really digging deep into the Rosetta Stone issue. My son has been more into the like lifestyle and culture sort of side of it all. So that's been neat. And then they can share with the whole group what they've learned and what they've discussed. So that's really fun. We're enjoying that. And then of course, me, I'm a little bit of an overachiever. I go to the library and grab all these books on Egypt, and so we end up just having a lot of things to discuss and talk about. We found some cute little Amazon Prime series to watch and that kind of thing. So but yes, we've enjoyed the history so far, and I know that I've learned a lot, and that is what that is enjoyable to me, that I just get to learn right alongside them. So that's fun. Let's talk about science. Right now we're doing our safety unit in science, and I like it. I do. I think it's probably a little, it's probably aimed for a little bit of a younger audience than what my kids are. But some of the activities that I thought they would find cheesy, or, that really they wouldn't enjoy, they have enjoyed. I know last week's lesson came with like a cute little scavenger hunt where you go through and the scavenger hunt leads you through all these potential safety hazards in your home and that kind of thing. And I didn't know that they would enjoy that as much as they did, but they actually really loved it. So they're enjoying kind of the interactive part of it, where we're not just sitting there, learning about stuff, but they're getting to move around and that kind of thing. So I don't know. So overall, I give it a win. It's probably not my favorite unit from The Good and the Beautiful, but it's our first one, and I kind of wanted to start out slow. So I don't know. Overall, I say we like it. We do. Handwriting, they're both enjoying their handwriting. My daughter in particular is writing more often and just about totally and completely now in cursive, which is good because up until 3 weeks ago she hardly ever wrote in cursive. So when I ask them if it is helping them to become more comfortable writing in cursive, both of them have said yes, and they're enjoying it. It also, the handwriting course comes with like grammar principles that they write names of presidents, they write Bible verses. So it's not just random things that they're writing things that will help them in other areas of their education. So handwriting for the win for our family. Let's see, typing. My daughter's doing typing and she loves it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's easy. It's relatively quick. I know her first lesson was really short and it took her a while because she was so new at it. But with every passing lesson that she goes through, she gets quicker. So she's able to do a bigger lesson now in less time. And so her language arts actually had her type up a introduction paragraph yesterday, and she did it great. I was really kind of expecting it to take forever for her to type up a paragraph, but she has become so comfortable in just 8 or 9 lessons with typing that she's doing really good. So yeah, we like typing. State history. My son's doing state history. We're using the Abeka My State notebook, and I like it. It's probably not my all-time favorite. There might be something out there a little more interesting or a little more hands-on, but I have it in his kind of independent work category that he does on his own without me. And so not only is he learning about our state, but he's also learning how to research things independently. So he gets on the internet or he pulls out a book and he's able to find the information that the page, tells him to look for, and that kind of thing. And so next month we're supposed to take a field trip to the state capitol, and I think that will be educational as well. I'm going to let him take some pictures to put in his state notebook and that kind of thing. So overall, we haven't really had any duds yet. I think we're all kind of falling into our rhythm now. They know, the kids know what's kind of expected of them. And so yeah, right now I'm happy with everything that we've chosen, and I'll keep you guys posted as the year progresses. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.